Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the program today. This wonderful day, 15th day of October, where I am now in 2022. In Biafra land, you are still on the 14th day of October 2022. I want to inform you today, even though we are this late on this broadcast, we are going to continue and to continue to create the awareness for Biafra restoration and liberation come 2022. In 2023, Biafra will be free from Nigeria. This evening, I have come with three messages. The first message is to the Fulani terrorist government. The second message is to our brother government, Tumpolo. The third message is not actually a message, but it is a comment that I'm going to make to our erudite lawyer, the lead counsel, in the name of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. And fortunately, Barrister Ejiofor didn't know that he is my namesake. He didn't know. And this is going to be a new topic today. Barrister Ejiofor is my namesake. My name is also Ifeanyi Chukwu. Are you aware? You're not aware. I know some people will say, what kind of human being is this? You are giving that name, you are giving this name, you are giving that name. Yes, so my name is also Ifeanyi Chukwu. And the fourth comment is going to go to Enugu, our people in Enugu State. I do not fight anybody who don't fight me. And I have not come here to fight anybody. I have come here to commend those who have done something. And everybody have done something very well. But I want to tell those who are now doing their muzzle like this, those who have come to do muzzle like this for Simon Ekpa, Ejukwale say, those who are positioning themselves to attack Simon Ekpa, Ejukwale say, I do not start something and I don't finish it. I want to send a very strong message to everybody from Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who is a very good, I don't know if I'm going to say friend, because I call friend those who call me their friend, I call them my friend. The Biafra struggle is a struggle that is very dirty. I came to the Biafra struggle with all my heart. And if you come to stand on my way, I will fight you dirty. I will fight you with everything I have. And I have not even used any power. The power that God gave me, I use it against the zoo. So I want to tell Barrister Ejiofor today that those who call me their friends, I call them my friends. I want to tell Barrister Ejiofor today that Simon Ekpa is not looking anybody's face. The only person I respect in this struggle is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I gave him my word that I will never disappoint him. Before you pick a fight against me, God USA, before you pick a fight against me, God USA, I am not here to attack you because it is a distraction. But I have just come to give you a word. Barrister Ejiofor, before you come out to face Simon Ekpa, God USA, everything I have done since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pure and genuine. After today, I will not make comment again about you. But know it that you can't fight me and win. If you fight me, you fight truth. If you fight me, you fight Ofonogu. If you fight me, you fight everything that follows me. So you can't win because I know the thing that follows me. I want to tell Barrister Ejiofor today, while he was surprised of the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I already sent him, communicated with him that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Are you not surprised about such a person? Barrister Ejiofor, on the 28th of September 2022, I sent you a communication telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. In that communication, I told you something. I will save it. Sometimes people that you feel are smart, when you follow them because of some certain things, at the end of the day, they will mess up. Barrister Ejiofor, I want you to go to the message, the communication we had on the 28th of September. That's all. I don't want to say much. Go to the communication we had on the 28th of September. And I hope you will address this mess at the end. Because really, sometimes I keep quiet does not mean that my eyes is on the ball. Barrister Ejiofor said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release was a surprise to him, while I already communicated to him on the 28th of September that Onyendu will soon be released. And I gave him a message. I did not share nobody. No message. That message, I didn't share it with anybody. And I did not communicate with anybody. But Ebumike, it is not mouth. I am not a native doctor, but I can watcher. And one day, Mazen Namdekano will come out. And we are going to, at the end of the day, the truth is going to come out. I am not going to say more than this. But I want whoever that is communicating with Barrister Jofor, tell him to go through the communication I had with him on the 28th of September. I made it very clear. It is not from anywhere. It is not an intel. But I can see that there is a conspiracy going on. Manakari mokunkote. Akari mokunkote. Nobody called me for this struggle. When Mazen Namdekano was captured, kidnapped from Kenya, I said, I will be the last person that will disappoint him. Till today, I will never disappoint him until he come out. I will repeat it again for the very last time. I want Barrister Ejiofor to open his phone and go to the message I communicated with him on the 28th of September. And if he did not correct this mess, if Barrister Ejiofor did not correct the mess he wants to put himself into, like I said, Biafra struggle is a dirty game, a dirty fight. Very, very dirty. We are fighting freedom. I did not come here to build cabals. I did not come here to be anybody's friend. I did not come here for anything else other than to support Mazen Namdekano, to make sure that his legacy will not be destroyed, to make sure that all the people that died for Biafra struggle will never die in vain. And I have not even started. We were warming up, and here we are. I will say it again for the very last time. Tell Barrister Ejiofor to go to our communication on the 28th of September. I told him that Mazen Namdekano will be released. And there is something else I communicated with him. And today, I have seen that that particular other thing I communicated with him has become a conspiracy. But I have not started. Don't worry. Unu ga-afụ nke tolu biati. Ọkwa mụnwa. Unu ga-aga ije, unu gacha ije. Unu na-ebidobe. The time Simon Ekpa have not started. I am going to skin all of you. Anybody that want to stop Biafra from coming in 2023. We will skin all of you. All of you will be skinned. the fight for the liberation of Biafra have taken many lives. Millions of Biafra have died. People are still being killed. So if you think you can come to do politics, play politics with Biafra struggle, I will end it. Muage end there. I will end your political movement in Biafra struggle. It can never work. So you can begin to position whatever you are positioning and position it, you are going to work in vain. Take my word today, you are going to work in vain. But that is not why I'm here. I have given my message. This video must go viral and let everybody save this video for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he comes out. Because it's going to come out. And the Biafra people are giving the Nigeria terrorist government from now to Sunday to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the court demanded. If they fail to do so, Biafra people will react. The consequences will be felt. And this has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he represents Biafra. So Biafra has given this particular Fulani terrorist who kidnap, commit international crime, from now till the 16th of this month. Thereafter, Biafra people will begin to react to the injustice being meted against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From the 16th of this month, from Sunday, if after Sunday, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in Afarauku, they will hear from Biafrans. This time around, it will be completely different. Believe me. And anybody who is thinking that Biafra is going to allow election to hold in Biafra land, you are joking. You are joking. But when we go to that bridge, we are going to cross it. Having said that, I want to talk to my brother, Tompolo. Tompolo is a man that I respect. And I know Tompolo is all about business. You know, it's all about business, all about what he wants, you know, percentage, want to get from Nigeria and all that. Also. So I am going to address the video of Tompolo. Very brief. We need to tell Tompolo that, you know, here we go.
Everybody, but the little we can provide. So let's work together. And if the security people are sincere, few of them are sincere, they are very, very ready to work with us, but many of them are involved.
Tompolo is begging security people in Nigeria. Tompolo is begging soldiers, begging the government agents, the government actors that gave him contract. Tompolo is begging the Nigeria Fulani terrorist government that is incarcerating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is begging them, saying, you are the criminals too. The security agent who is guiding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, putting him in DSS dungeon, they are all criminals. Tompolo is saying they are the ones that are committing the crime. And so majority of them are the one committing the crime. Tompolo is now informing them that the people he is going to engage and fight are the Nigeria government agent, the army and the police. And yet, Tompolo wants to be part of Nigeria. A Nigeria where a militant is now a repentant security guard, begging the security that is employed and other oath to protect Nigeria. What is the foolishness where a criminal, a supposedly criminal, they regarded him, is the one begging the security agent who's supposed to be arresting the criminals? Tompolo is an ex-militant, who started fighting for resource control. He's not fighting for the benefit of Niger Delta. Because when you hear them fighting benefits of Niger Delta, it is not a benefit of Niger Delta. When they fight, they bomb this and bomb that, and they call Akpabio and give Akpabio minister. Is that Niger Delta benefit? The answer is no. I want you to understand the way the brain of the Nigerian people have damaged. Somebody who the security agent regard as criminal is now claiming to be talking to the security agent who's supposed to not be criminals and they're supposed to protect the land, guide the pipeline, is the one now calling on security agent who is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Criminal, please allow us, the militant, to work. Please, if the security agent can agree, we have won this battle. So which means that what we are saying, that we don't want to see any military man checkpoint in Biafra land because they are the kidnappers. In the south of Biafra, they engage in oil bunkering. In the hinterland of Biafra, they engage in oil kidnapping for ransom. Yet, Tompolo is begging this Nigeria government, collecting contract, looking for boys that he doesn't have. Tompolo don't have boys. He don't. He is approaching all the people, come, let us walk, come and walk. He even approached many pro-Biafra group that have alliance with us today. He came to them, offered them money. Nobody that is autopilot that will collect shishi from you. What we have been able to do in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to build a strong warriors, people that the freedom of Biafra is their main priority. Not those who will fight freedom of Biafra with condition. Condition of they must benefit money. They must benefit something before as they continue to fight. If you touch them, they tell you, I don't have job. I don't have job. So what do you expect me to do? No. Autopilot engage people who are genuinely looking for freedom. And today, we have alliances. Not all these sabo who will go and give information of commanders to the Anambra state government and the other government to come and kill them. And then the lawyer who's supposed to be, protecting the people that are being killed will now turn around and start praising the person who is giving information of people to be killed. It is another sabotage of the highest order. Tompolo is telling the world that the people that are committing the oil bunkering crime are security agents, and he is begging them. It is now in a country where a supposedly criminal is now begging the Nigeria security agent. I want you people to listen, pay attention to what I'm saying. A criminal, somebody they regarded as a criminal, is the one that is now begging the security agent to stop committing crime. I want you to watch it.
Provide jobs to everybody, but little. Yeah, less. If the security, few of them are sincere, are very, very ready to work with us, but
if the security people are sincere, he said, he emphasized that few of them are sincere, very few.
many of them are involved.
And then very few are sincere, but many of them are involved. And this is the country that this man, he has collected, of course, he has collected the money. His own, he's a businessman. And, I don't have any problem with anybody doing business. But you cannot do business with our future. And you cannot do business with our freedom. So the same way we are treating Peter Obi is the same way we are going to treat Tompolo. I am telling you, if Tompolo think that he loves Niger Delta, let him not even accept Biafra. No. But let him fight for the freedom of his people. He's collecting 3%. Does that shows that he loves his people? The answer is no. The answer is no. Today, Tompolo don't have boys, but is collecting the contract. Have you seen where somebody don't have boys and is collecting contract? Only after collecting the contract, he start looking for Biafra agitators and pro-Biafra group to recruit, to execute his contract. Have you ever seen that? That is greed. You cannot accept what you can't offer. You can't accept to do contract that you don't have the capacity to offer, to deliver. Tompolo have collected contract and they don't have the capacity to deliver. He is now looking for autopilot alliances to deceive and give them money, blood money, while his people are wallowing and dying in poverty, the most poorest region. I want you people to listen to what I'm saying. I am saying that Tompolo wants one Nigeria where the security personnel are criminals, and him who's supposed to be a criminal is the one preaching to them to stop crime. He is not preaching to them because they're a repentant person. He's preaching to them because they have offered him money. The government have given him money. The money they did not give to security agent. The salary they could not pay to police. The salary they could not pay to the military. The salary they could not pay to civil defense, who risked their life. They pay it to Tompolo. And the police are being owed salary. Police are being undercared. And this is the country that people want to continue to stay in. Unu buatoro. I don't know how to abuse people on live video like that. But honestly, check it, good near. Can you check it? Nigeria that could not pay security agent that went to this security training, they accepted them, admitted them, and they become security agent officially. They can't pay their salary, but they are giving 4 billion to a criminal, a supposedly criminal. They call him. I'm not. To me, he's not a criminal, but that is what they call him. He has been on wanted list of the Nigeria state until now, because the Biafra struggle is pumping and gathering momentum. Now he even say he go to Abuja. He can travel to Abuja to meet NSA, National Security Advisor. I want you people to check this. Check it. Check it. Police will be now working for Tompolo. Police that their primary responsibility is security. Civil defense is now working for Tompolo. This is incongruous. This is impunity of the higher. Tompolo is now hiring tout to come and guide security while military are carrying AK-47. in the Niger Delta, killing people in their villages. Nigerian army will go to Bayelsa and bomb the entire village. Nigerian army will go to other Ijaw nation, other Ijaw community, bomb and kill, and nobody will talk. The same bomb they are using to bomb is the same bomb that was given to them to protect the property of Nigeria. They are not protecting it. Now, they give the money to Tompolo, and Tompolo, in other words, turn around to recruit them and to be giving the police money. Hey, I don't blame him. I said he is a businessman. But there are businesses sometimes. Of course, it is a mafia business. So mafia business is what you see, you take. But I want you people to see this scenario I'm telling you now. This is the Nigeria people are shouting about. And any day you did not give Tompolo the money, he will turn against Nigeria. He will begin to bomb oil pipeline. I am telling you, any day Nigeria say they will not give the Tompolo money again, he will turn again and say, oh, you are now not remembering us. Okay, we're going to make this oil production zero. And he will start bombing the oil pipeline with the money you have given to him. This is evidence of a failed state. Yet, some people are shouting they want to be part of Nigeria. The only reason why Tompolo is not supporting Biafra is because of the money. Money. Because in Biafra, the money will go to the development of the state. In Biafra, the money will go to the social benefit of the Biafra people, those who are not working. We are going to be giving them social benefit. But Tompolo cannot support that. Tompolo wants to be the one that will receive 40 billion in Nigeria state. Because in Biafra, he can't receive such money. In Biafra, the money will be spread to the development that will benefit every single Biafran citizen. But Tompolo don't want that, and people are supporting him. We are fighting for a freedom to get a country where 40 billion given to Tompolo will be used to build school. We are fighting for Biafra, where the 40 billion given to Tompolo will be used to build hospitals in the Niger Delta. We are fighting for Biafra freedom, where the 40 billion given to Tompolo will be used to build roads in the Niger Delta. We are fighting for Biafra, where the 40 billion given to Tompolo will be used to build housing for those who stays on top of water in the Niger Delta. But Tompolo don't want that. Tompolo want to stay in a Nigeria where the 3% will become 40 billion. Tompolo want to stay in Nigeria where they will give 4 billion contract to him, and he will begin to look for youth to hire. Tompolo want to be in a Nigeria where he will be giving 4 billion contract only for him to start commenting and lamenting about the Nigerian security agents who are criminals. And I want to tell Tompolo this evening, this generation of which Simon Ekpa is part of is not going to allow that to happen. I think I'll pay everybody. Nobody will stop this particular freedom. If you do not like Biafra, fight for your village to be free from Nigeria so that you will not get 40 million for yourself, 40 billion for yourself. If you do not like Biafra, you must rise up to fight for your own people to leave Nigeria. Because when we will start, it will touch everybody, including you. And the God you worship knows that whatever you do to stop this movement that is coming will never be effective. It will never be effective because the fight we are fighting is the spirit, the things of the spirit. And we are fighting for a just cause. We fight for the mother of the land. So there is nothing you can do that will stop this earthquake from coming. If you come, stand and try to stop it. Obulugi. Woto woto. from the man in Greek, the one that carry AK-47 on showing. If you think you are going to stop Biafra from coming or freedom from coming, it is not just about Biafra. Now it is not about Biafra. We are fighting for survival. So if you think you don't like Biafra, it is time you fight for your people. Because in your land, Biafrans are there. And you can't decide for them. Any day they rise up to vote, if it comes to that, you can't stop them. After they vote, only thing you can do is to complain. Complain and go back to your house. I want everybody to listen to Tompolo.
In this concrete, there's no way you can load a vessel without settling the that
there is no load a vessel without settling the security that are in the environment. And that is how they make their money. And Tompolo knows this very well.
They will now take you right now. When people are walking, you see one gun with here, one gun with here. This is another gun. The people are doing loading, loading crude oil. Can they do that without settling the people that are here?
Okay.
So our appeal is to the security agents that are working in this area.
Are you hearing that? The appeal is to the security agent, not to the criminals, because there is no criminal. The only criminal against Nigeria state is Nigeria state itself, controlled by Fulanis. Security agent, who control them? Fulani. Who is the IG of police? Fulani. Who is the Army General? Fulani. Who is the Air Force? Fulani. Who is the Navy? Fulani. All of them. Who is the NDDC? Fulani. And the problem is not criminals. Problem is the security agent. Yet, this man want to be, shouting one Nigeria because he is collecting money. He is making money to the detriment of everybody in the Niger Delta.
If we are not careful, at the end, everybody will suffer.
Did you hear that? He said if they are not careful, at the end, everybody will suffer. I don't know what this man understands to be suffer. People of the Niger Delta are suffering. In fact, suffer is an understatement. People in the Niger Delta say they are suffering is an understatement. I want you to look and know the reason why some of them will never ever support Biafra. And we can never expect them to support Biafra. We don't even want them to support Biafra. But let those who are following them foolishly understand that they should not follow foolishly.
Not only the people from this area. Once people cannot pay salary, our schools are being in strike now.
Are you hearing that? Once people cannot pay salary, their schools are on strike now. Hi, Chineke God. He said they cannot pay salary. He is talking about the Nigeria security agents who are receiving salary from the government, also engaging in crime. Now he is talking about not paying salary. And the people that are making them not to pay salary are the same security agent of the Nigeria government. And him, who is regarded as a criminal, is now coming to preach. Coming to preach a change. I want you to look this man called Tompolo and look Peter Obi. That is what is happening here. This thing you see Peter Obi coming to do. I will do this and do that. Tompolo is the same. Tompolo is now, he has collected the award, the contract of 40 billion. Why the security agents are not receiving salary, or some of them are being paid salary, yet they go into criminality and he cannot stop them. Now they are paying a criminal, they don't say he's a criminal, but they regard him as a criminal. They pay him more than the police, more than the army. The people, the generals in the Nigerian army can never make the money that this man has made from his activities as an ex-militant. Who goes into criminality? Nigeria security agent can make it. Yet, they have now validated the crime. I told you people that Nigeria breed criminals. Nigeria breed criminals. They have validated it. Tell me, what is the difference between Tompolo and the Eastern Security Network? What is the difference? I'm going to tell you the difference. The difference between Tompolo and the Eastern Security Network is that Eastern Security Network are fighting to protect the life of Biafra people. Why Tompolo is collecting money from the government to protect their oil? Which one is more value? Is it the life of the citizen or is it the oil of the nation? Because when you protect the life of the citizen, automatically you protect your business and your property. But do you know what they do? They give Tompolo money to buy arms, a civilian, a bloody civilian to buy arms to protect oil pipeline. Or you think that the billion is to carry firewood? No. Tompolo is going to carry RPG. Tompolo is going to carry machine gun to protect oil pipeline. A civilian carrying gun with military men. And we bought arms for our own security. It becomes a crime. We bought arms, it becomes a crime. Is there anywhere in the Constitution of Nigeria where the awarded contract to Tompolo say, Tompolo, go and buy arms? Tompolo is even supplying arms to some people, to some countries, or, supplying arms. Well, is there a clause in this contract, in this, contract where it say, Tompolo, go and buy RPG, go and buy AK-47, go and buy AK-49? But the money that is being paid is going to arms. Why the Nigeria security agent, the army, the police, the navy, the civil defense are there? Tompolo will carry arms. They will stand shoulder to shoulder. And you know why? So you see, we are doing the same thing. They all call us criminal because we don't want them to run us over. Why Tompolo own is a government? What do I call it? A government? A certified criminal? Is it a certified criminal or a certified militant? I don't know what to call. What name are we going to call them? Are we going to call them a government certified criminals or government certified militant? Because they have been certified. So we don't know the name we are going to, we don't know the name we are going to give. Is it a certified criminal or a certified militant? Which one? No, we must look for a befitting name for the fact that certified must be there. So let us look for the beginning of the name. Is it a criminal certified, government criminal certified, or certified government criminal, or a certified militant, certified criminal? So which one? Because it is certified something. Criminal, militant, which one? That is what it is. It may sound funny. It may sound funny, but it's certified criminals. Why our Eastern Security Network criminal can never be attached? Because they have not committed any crime in the past and they gathered them to come and give them Eastern Security Network. No. Eastern Security Network are all volunteers of good, loving Biafrans, volunteered to safeguard our land. So they were not like people who were into crime, organized crime, and then you gather them together to say, okay, let us give you some job. Come and become Eastern Security Network so that you will not go into criminality again. No, they were never criminals. So you cannot compare these two. There is no comparison. Tompolo with the Greek man, they are all ex-militant. And today, they are now certified militants. I want that name to go viral so for people to know, because there is difference between amnesty. You know, people don't understand. There is difference between amnesty and what you see them doing now today. It is no longer amnesty. It is now certified criminals, certified militant. And that is what Nigeria is doing. Nigeria is a failed state. A state where you will use the money to pay salary, you use it to hire criminal to guide you, because the state has failed. The police can no longer do their job. The military can no longer do their job. The state has failed. Those who are supposed to protect your property are now into criminality. In the Niger area, they are doing oil. In the hinterland, they are doing kidnapping for ransom every day. Let us listen to him.
Too many months. You can only you have that are working in this area. That if we are not careful, at the end, everybody will suffer.
Are you hearing?
Not only the people from this area.
Okay.
Once people cannot pay salary, our schools are going to strike now.
Okay.
For so many months.
Okay, but they give them 40 billion.
You can only pay teachers when you have money.
Okay.
It is only few people that can send their children out of this country.
All right.
To school in other places.
Okay.
What about the ones that cannot send their children out of the country?
Are you hearing?
So this thing, we need to work together.
Okay.
As a team.
All right.
And we are ready on our own part. If we have that cooperation from the security agency,
okay,
I think we don't even have any problem. In 2, 3, 4 weeks' time,
okay,
we are going to restore the production back.
Okay.
To the way it was before.
Okay.
A lot of people are now running elter-skelter because they know that there is nothing in this country concerning the river Rhine that I don't know.
The way you know is the same way other people know. Tompolo, Omoaze Togo, the small children have grown up. And the thing you know, many even know, but better than you. A lot of them. So people have grown up, small children have grown up, and they know that thing that you know, even better than you. If you think you know it all, why are you going to hire people? Why are you going to look for pro-Biafra group to hire? Why are you approaching? You should have just covered everywhere now. You need the people, and they know what you know. You cannot cross from your own end to another person's end. There are bosses now everywhere. There are now bosses in those places. You can't overrun the entire Niger Delta. No. And we go ebus everywhere. But what I'm trying to do this evening is not to come here to insult Tompolo, but let Tompolo understand that where he is going, there is no road there. That's all. He must not like Biafra. He must not accept Biafra. But let him fight for the freedom of his own people if he believes that Nigeria is not working. Because from what he has done here, it shows that he don't have brain. How can somebody who have brain will be preaching to a government officials that you are committing crime? Please leave this crime. Come and join us. Let us make this thing work. And yet you want to continue to support a government like that. It means you don't have brain. Because if you have brain, you will know that the disintegration of Nigeria is the best solution. It is not about even Biafra. If you don't like Biafra, fight for your own people to be free. Come out and say, I am fighting for my people, but I don't support Biafra. Come out. We will support you. Not shouting, there is no good road, no school, school is on strike. Why you are collecting money?
The people Rivers State, we are all brothers and friends.
Yeah.
So once we discuss and agree, and that is the reason why our people in Rivers State.
Let us agree on, if we can discuss and agree on oil, on pipeline guide, on pipeline security. Why can't Tompolo discuss and agree on separation that will benefit his people, not just himself? Tompolo is looking for somebody to negotiate with. But when we talk about Biafra, they say you did not come to me. Did you discuss with us? And who did you consult? I don't know that these people can even consult people. Look at the way Tompolo is begging Imo State, come and consult. We are brothers and friends, come and consult. But when you talk about Biafra, they tell you, did you discuss with us? Did you consult? Who did you consult? Did you hear him? We didn't even know that they can actually ask for, let us. I didn't even know that we are brothers. No, I did not know that we and Tompolo and Imo people, those staying in Imo and brothers and friends. I thought we are enemies. I never knew that when it comes to pipeline security, we are brothers. When it comes to pipeline security, we are friends. But when it comes to freedom, that will benefit Tompolo and his community, Tompolo will say, you did not consult me. Because he's after money, money. He wants to be the king of the entire Niger Delta. He don't want anybody to live good. He wants so that when they give him money, he'll be looking for touts who didn't go to school to recruit and be guarding pipeline. And every day he come out, hey, Tompolo, hey, everybody like this, oh, government, they do, oh, Tompolo, everybody, they worship him. That's all. He don't, so we, in this generation, we are going to fight dirty and we are going to make history. So many countries, before they become what they are today, a lot happened. People came out, volunteered themselves, and they fought like men. And today, some of you are proud. Every day you run, you look for visa to go there. But they tell you what they did to become what they are today. You will be complaining. I see some people, they are running to Finland. Come, Finland is good country. Oh, are you in Finland? Oh, Finland. Do you know what Finland did to become Finland? Finland confronted Russia. Finland fought a war with Russia. This thing Ukraine is doing now, Finland did it over 100 years ago. They fought with Russia. And they got independence from Russia. If it is today, if it is Nigeria today, you say, oh, no. Putin is a bad man. Oh. Don't go there. Don't go there. I have a business in St. Petersburg. Oh. What is going to happen to my business? I have a shop in St. Petersburg. Oh. What is going to happen there? I have a shop in this one. Oh. What is going to happen there? I have shop in there. Oh. Who told you that Finnish people don't have business in Russia during the time of the war? Just like now, some of you will be talking rubbish. Look at this man. 2023, we are going to shock them. We will shock them. 2023.
Maybe they are going to start any moment from now. Once they are fully engaged, and then we now still call the security people to call their people to order.
Do you hear that?
What?
They want to call the security people to call their people to order. They are criminals to order.
Once that is done, they are good to go.
Okay.
And if they fail to comply, I think in no distant time, we'll ask them to bring people back.
Okay.
Because I have a comprehensive list
of
those who are involved. Yes.
All right.
And all of them know that.
Okay. Are you hearing? He said he have a comprehensive list of all the criminals in the security agencies. And all of them know that he has their list. A criminal, somebody who government say is a criminal is compiling the list of criminals. That are security agencies, commanders, brigadier general, colonel, and all. He listed all their names as the criminal of the government. Now let us watch.
By virtue of my position, I will not be afraid of anybody. You know me. That was when you guys came last time. When I said, no, this is our area. I was in Abuja. Yes, I went to NSA, then I went to IC.
You didn't hear that? He said he was in Abuja. He went to NSA, National Security Advisor. He went to IG. Is it IG? Look, Tompolo is going to NSA. Okay? Tompolo is going to IG. What does it tell you? Crime pays in Nigeria. You don't get the point? What he is telling you is that crime pays in Nigeria. I am telling you, Nigeria breed criminals. For you to be something in Nigeria, you must be a criminal. Now, Tompolo is going to NSA, National Security Advisor, where some of you who never committed one crime and you are a professor, you cannot go. You can never have access to NSA as a university chancellor, vice chancellor of university. You don't have access to NSA. But look at Tompolo. Tompolo have access to NSA. Tompolo have access to IG of police, but you don't have access because you are not a criminal. Once you become a highly certified criminal like him or a highly certified militant like him, you have access to everything. That is what Nigeria is teaching you. Why do you want to be part of such country? For how long? For how long? For how long will you continue to be in a country where, when they come, they say, oh, Igbo people only respect people with money. My brother, Igbo people was not like that. The Nigeria state made Igbo people to respect money. And we will change it in Biafra. Nigeria state made the Igbo people to respect money. And today, it is not only Igbo people, it is now entire Nigeria respect money. Today, which people spray money pass? Which people spray money? Everybody is spreading money. Even Fulani. Fulani is now spreading money in party. Have you not seen it? Fulani, they spread money. Have you not seen video? Or is it go to Benin people? Benin people now, they spread money. They spread money past Igbo people self. Benin now, they spread dollar self for Benin. Have you not seen it? Or are you going to go to Yoruba? Yoruba, they spread money. So the love of money is now a national thing. All this thing that they tell you it was Igbo people that love is a lie. Go down to the people that are looting Nigeria. Igbo people don't even see road to loot Nigeria again. So who love money now? Other tribe love money more than the Igbos. This thing this man is doing here is not love of money. But I want to tell you that Nigeria is breeding criminals, encourages people to go into crime. And any state that is now encouraging criminality can never ever stand. That is why Nigeria have failed today. Completely failed. Because if you are a highly certified criminal and militant like Tompolo, you will go and have access to the office of the National Security Advisor, NSA, of the Federation. But ordinary people, ordinary businessmen, millionaires who are doing business, motor parts business, no matter how much you have, you can never ever have access to the office of the NSA. But Tompolo have it. Tompolo goes there. He said it here. Listen.
I have a comprehensive list of those who are involved. Yes. And all of them know that. By virtue of my position, I will not be afraid of anybody. You know me. That was when you guys came last time. When I said, no, this is our area. I was in Abuja. I went to NSA, then I went to IG, and that what they are doing here is not right. What I am saying is that we are ready, and everybody know that who wants our fair share.
You didn't hear that? We are ready, and everybody knows that. We want our first share. And when he said we want our first share, you'll be wondering, what are they sharing? My brother, they are sharing money. Money that is meant to build your school. Tompolo is sharing it. Money that is meant to develop your community. Tompolo is sharing it. Now listen. They want their first share.
Are doing here is not right. What I am saying is that we are ready, and everybody know that who wants our fair share. It is only when the asset is protected that we can get our share.
Are you hear that? We want our first share. It is only when the asset is protected we can have our share. This is what a human being is fighting for, to have share, not to be developed. Share, to share. Now listen what Tompolo is sharing.
Saying is that we are ready, and everybody know that who wants our fair share. It is only when the asset is protected that we can get our share, especially now that they are working on the PIA. If there's no production, how do we get our own 3%?
Are you hearing that? Tompolo said they need to get their fair share. And they say if there is no production, how can they get their share of 3%? So 3% is fair share to Tompolo. These are the people who say they represent Niger Delta. Aromel. How can we get fair share? Tompolo fair share is 3%. I did not say it. I did not say it. But that 3% is huge. Huge money. Okay? Tompolo, Edwin Clark, and co. They are living large. When you talk about Biafra, they slander you. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to. And that is why our radio station is going to all the riverine area and the coastal region with speed. Fair share of Tompolo is 3%. My people, check any and the Niger Delta are aware. The people in the Niger Delta, are they aware? Eh? Oil that you have 100%, you are now struggling and begging fair share of 3%. Hey! When they hear Biafra, I say Biafra Bakwoku. Look at them. You did not consult us. But with 3% of oil, fair share, they are reaching out to Imo State to come and cooperate. With 3%, Tompolo is reaching out to BNL and all other alliances of the IPOB autopilot. But Tompolo cannot reach us for Biafra. Tompolo cannot reach us for that Niger Delta freedom. Tompolo cannot reach people to discuss, do you think it is better to get freedom? Tompolo cannot reach people. He only reaches people when he is being promised 3%. And that is the kind of person that a lot of people are following. In this year and in this century. Our own is that we will teach you and your brain will open. If you listen to us and your brain did not open, then there is a problem.
Fair share.
Our fair share.
It is only when the asset is protected that we can get our share.
Okay.
Especially now that they are working on the PIA.
Okay.
If there's no production, how do we get our own 3%?
All right.
The asset is protected that we can get our share.
All right.
Especially now that they are working on the PIA.
Okay.
If there's no production, how do we get our own 3%?
All right.
all our community are on 3% on the PIA. If there's no production, how do we get our own 3%?
All right.
All our communities from here to River State, Akwa Ibom, we are ready to work.
Are you hear
The
that?
little challenge is the security people. Not all,
Okay.
but a lot of key players are involved in this illegal bunkering.
All right.
But this time around, we will do everything within our powers.
Okay.
If anybody wants to try to spoil the name of our region to erase himself, we are going to bring them out.
Are you hearing? If anybody is going to spoil the name of our region to enrich themselves, we are going to bring them out. So he's supposed to be the number one. Because what he's doing now is more than spoiling the name of the region and enriching himself. With ordinary 3% of something that belongs to you when you get your freedom. Now listen to him again. I didn't say it.
Powers. If anybody wants to try to spoil the name of our region to erase himself, we are going to bring them out.
Okay.
That is it. So we are appealing to the top security hierarchy to talk to their people that are here on ground, and even some of them that are there in Abuja and Lagos that are controlling. That enough is enough.
Did you hear that? Enough is enough. You say enough is enough. Oh my God. All right. Our people in Enugu State, we have some unverified video. Some terrorists are being with helicopter. We need to refresh. So we have the intel that some helicopter were dropping suspected terrorists in Enugu State. Unverified video. I want to assure you that our men will do the needful if there is anything to worry about. Biafrans in Enugu State should worry not. We are going to find out what is going on and we are going to handle it. We are equal to the tax. So anybody that's circulating the video will be looked into, but I will assure Biafra this evening, there is nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. Let them come in their thousands. We are going to face them. Let them come, let them come. Let the helicopter line up and be dropping them. We are not worried about them. So anywhere you see such video, do not panic. Let them come. We are ready. You know, we told you people, this is not the time of social media broadcasting. It's not the time of complaining, of talking and shouting. We are ready. We face them. Let them come. And those who have tried it, they can tell the story. Those who are doing it, they can tell the story. So let them come. Do not go to social media and start crying and shouting, oh, they are coming, oh, look, oh, they are dropping from a helicopter, or they are killing us. So don't stop that rubbish. Biafra of today is not Biafra of yesterday. Stop rubbish. Let them come. Is it not in Biafra land? We are not scared of them. I want to assure you people that we are going to fight anybody that comes to kill us. Be you who will fight you. This is not the time to say, oh, they are killing us, so UN come on. No, 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 no. Time for that is over. Let them come. Bring them with your helicopter. Come to Biafra land. Is it not our land? Come. But what we can assure you is that you will never go back. You will never go back. So let them come. I want you people to understand that Biafra is here. Next year, by the time we stop the election and the Nigeria did not conduct election in Biafra land, there is going to be observers. Observer from EU, observer from America, observer from other parts of the world. They are going to be in Nigeria. They will hear it. They will be the one to tell the story how Biafra resists election, resist and stop Nigeria from conducting election in Biafra land. And let me tell you, after this, remember, there will be no senator elected. There will be no House of Assembly member. There will be no House of Representative member. There will be no Speaker of House of Assembly. There will be no governor. There will be no chairman. There will be no local government councillor. There will be nobody representing Biafra in Nigeria state. That is the end. I am telling you, we are going to wait for international observers to start making their talk. Let them come. Everybody will be protected in Biafra land, but the election can never take place. This fight, we are going to fight differently. Auche, brain, and we got it. There are many ways to catch a bird. There are many ways to catch fish, even. You can use net to catch fish. You can use hook to catch fish. There are many ways to catch fish. They will know that this generation, they will never ever forget. And let me tell you, everything we are doing is our right to fight for our freedom, in peace or in pieces. On this note, I thank you very much for being part of this program. Remember that tomorrow is the fundraising for our youth. We encourage every youth, every parent to make sure that your children participate in this fundraising tomorrow. We want youth to participate in the fundraising, no matter how small. Come, bring your children, bring your sons and daughters, and let them be part of the Biafra restoration. It is more spiritual than anything. And then lastly, I want to appeal to those. Let me tone down my tone. Meye na aka unu maka ịpịalụ m aka ọkpọ aka ga-agaghị emepezi until ị kụọ m ya. Mana ịkụcha m ya, ị ga-anakwa ije ahụ, because aka ahụ na-apịlụ Simon Ekpa, unu agaghị akụnwu ya, and unu kụọ ya, unu maka nsi eme. I do not fight those who do not fight me. I only fight those who fight me. If you fight me directly, I fight you. If you fight me indirectly, I fight you. And before I fight you, I will give warning. That is me. Makana iha na ano erika. Agha na ano erika. So, and I don't choose agha na ano. I choose the fight. I fight. I don't just fight anyhow fight. But if you fight in car, in fact, now, I want Barrister Jofor to go and meditate and think deeply before he pick up a fight. Good night. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And again, before I finish, it is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I will hear his voice. It is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I will respect as it is now. Nobody else. Nobody. Not Barrister Jofor, not nobody. Only him. And if Barrister Jofor like, he can go and do whatever with him and say, go and crucify Simon Ekpa. I will sit back like this, like in one bush and watch. But remember, you cannot defeat the truth. The truth is the only thing that will stand the test of time. And I don't need to tell you that in all this, I have stood, and the truth is always standing the test of time. It does not matter how many years it takes, but The only thing is that we don't even have many years to prove a point.